Altruistic here in Chicago, bringing you the latest updates on the GGC folks from the Waakknews team. No sports news whatsoever. We are now watching the beginning of the latest effort of Shaft America Productions, to be titled, the 2012 Farce. It is the sequel to Shaft America's $800 million theater of the absurd production called Election 2008. This sequel will again star Barry Obumpkin, captain of the Chicago Cloud basketball team. The cast will, as before, include all the usual Chicago way extremists connected to the Springfield Sleaze and the Washington Grafters in the GGC Basketball League. Headquarters for the circus will be right here in Chicago, where it's easier to launder money. The cost of the production is expected to exceed $1 billion, with worldwide financing better than it was in 2008. David Axia, head of Shaft America Productions, and Obumpkin's agent, will personally direct Propaganda Central. Dickie Dummel is also expected to play a prominent role. Amen Ram is expected to grant immunity to all of Axia's animals just like King Richard's family has. And now for an update from Washington, our bureau chief Mark My Word. What's happening, Mark?
Well, Al, it appears that there's some questions about who should occupy the mansion where Barry Obumpkin stays when he is in Washington. Barry interrupted his vacation schedule, south of the border, and now there is a lot of activity at the mansion. I learned that Donnie Trumpet might want to live in the mansion and he may cut a deal to buy the property. Donnie Trumpet held a press conference and revealed Obumpkin doesn't know where he was born and the only award Obumpkin ever received in his life was from Occidental College, where he once was hailed as the Foreign Student of the Year. Trumpet was also disturbed about all the parties Obumpkin throws at the mansion, which now is recognized as the best nightclub in town, and the only nightclub totally funded by the taxpayer. Trumpet promised to build a casino right next to the mansion, and he'll pick up the tab for some real parties. Right after Trumpet's remarks, Obumpkin immediately made another speech. He announced he will star in the sequel. Hobo Joe Baitcha, coach of the Washington Grafters, was asked what he thought of Obumpkin's speech. Hobo Joe said, "I don't know, I slept through it." Then David Puff appeared on TV to translate what Obumpkin meant. Puff and Jay Carnival wanted everyone to know Obumpkin is for and against everything, and the opposition is responsible for the earthquake in Japan. In other news, Barry Obumpkin will transition his vacation schedule to a campaign schedule. Back to you, Al.
Yes, that's right, Mark. Obumpkin flew into Chicago on Air Force One for 3 events that netted him $2 million, while Queen Mickey was flying around with Hobo Joe's spouse in Air Force Two. On another note, Amen Ram, who purchased King Richard's throne for $12 million, is still in the process of buying aldermen. He will now give people the opportunity to sit next to him at the crowning ceremony, for $50,000 a pop. He's proving, right off the bat, the Chicago way is the only way. Big flashy bashes, and expansion of GGC League benefits. Admission to his office will be $1,000 a person, $1,500 for a couple and half price for children. Meanwhile, Pat Quagmire, coach of the Chicago Cloud, mentioned jobs are now available at Ace Moving. Quagmire also noted the public's concern over giving a lady an $86,000 job because she voted the right way. He fired her, and rehired her in another do-nothing job, at $84,000, and he now takes credit for saving the state $2,000. You all may want to tune into Chicago's latest soapbox opera titled, Comedy at the Courthouse, starring Blah Blah Blago and his lovely wife Putty. That's all for now. This is Altruistic signing off.